My Mimi, Linda Christine Hughes, was born June 9th, 1942. When I asked her about her life experiences that shaped her, she spoke about her education and the opportunities and blessings it had brought to her life. She wrote me a letter telling me her story. In it, she said, "My parents always said that I was impatient to learn to read. During the summer that I became 5 years old, my dad did some work on the campus of Alabama College and learned of the laboratory kindergarten in which early education student teachers did their practice teaching. The spaces were limited, but happily I was accepted, which was very significant because there were no public kindergartens in Alabama at this time. My Mimi told me that it was through that experience that she realized how much she loved learning and especially loved reading. She also realized when she was in kindergarten that she wanted to become a teacher one day and that she also wanted to attend Alabama College. My Mimi ended up accomplishing all of the goals that she set for herself back in kindergarten, and she went on to attend Alabama College and eventually became an English teacher. When I asked her about her teaching experience, she said, "Teaching for 17 and a half years was everything I had envisioned it would be. Going to kindergarten in Montevallo instilled in me a desire for learning and teaching. For this opportunity, I will be forever grateful." The second life-changing experience for my grandmother was when she became a Christian at the age of 26. When she told me the story, she said, "In the late summer of 1968, in the words of one of my favorite poets, I was face to face with a life-changing choice, and I chose the path less traveled, and it has made all the difference. I was the mother of 2 precious children, the wife of a loving husband, the daughter and the sister from a devout Christian family, and the possessor of many worldly comforts. Something, however, was missing in my life." My grandmother went on to say that she had been raised in the church her entire life, and both of her grandfathers had been preachers, but she claimed she only had head knowledge and no personal relationship with God. According to her, she was a lost good person. Her conversion experience happened after she finished teaching a Sunday school class on the first 5 books of the Bible. She said that she had just started asking herself, why didn't I trust God enough? And when she finally came face to face with God and finally trusted Him, and she was baptized at age 26. After this experience, her entire life changed. She expressed to me her truest desire when she told me, "It is now my fervent prayer that all of my dear loved ones, friends, neighbors, and the lost everywhere come to this same yes decision and experience freedom and real life in Jesus." My Mimi clearly valued her education and working hard to be successful, and this was something that she instilled in my mom, and in turn something my mom also instilled in me. For this reason, I can attribute much of my academic success and work ethic to my grandmother. She is also a powerful spiritual role model for me. My grandmother lives a life of incredible strength and grace. She is deeply rooted in her faith and radiates the love of Christ everywhere she goes. When I look at my Mimi, I see so much of her influence in my life. Without her commitment to demanding excellence in education, I may not have had the opportunity to attend this university that has changed my life from the moment I walked onto the campus. Without the strength of my Mimi's faith, I may not have been blessed with the ability to say that I know Jesus as my Savior. And of all the decisions I have made in my life thus far, those 2 have been by far the most influential and the best decisions I have ever made in my entire life. I credit my grandmother's life and her experiences in the hand of God for those 2 huge blessings.